Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So on this video I'm going to show you guys how to retouch an image in Photoshop, how to give that smooth skin like a pro. So that's what I'll be showing you guys how to do on this video. So doing that, I'll be using the action. So if you're interested getting this action, check on the description, you see a link. So without wasting much time, let's just get to it. So at first, what I would advise you to do once you have this background layer is to duplicate the background layer. It's either you drag it down here to duplicate, or you just press Command J on your keyboard to duplicate the layer. So I'm just going to press the Command J to duplicate it. So after duplicating the layer, I'll head on to clicking the action. So on this video right here, I'll be using the 8-bit because I set this image to 8-bit. So I'll just come and click it. So after clicking, the Gaussian blur box is going to show for me to select the radius. So I'm just going to take this down to 0.1. Then I'll sample any part on the subject skin, and I will just adjust this to when I can't see much texture, like I can't see the texture of this image. So once I get there, I'll just click OK. So it doesn't have a fixed number depending on how your image is. So after doing that, we are good to go. Sorry guys. So the high frequency layer right here is for the skin texture, while the low frequency layer right here is for the skin color. So if I'm taking out blemishes, I'm using the high frequency layer, and if I'm brushing using the mixer brush, I'll use the low frequency layer. But before starting, I'll just select the high frequency layer. I like using the chrome stamp to pick up blemishes. I like keeping my opacity at 98. So I'm just going to zoom in to take some blemishes out. So to take out blemishes, you just click and hold your Alt key. Then you sample a place that does not have blemishes. Then once you're done sampling it, by just clicking, you let it go. You let go of the Alt key. Then you now replace it on where you want to take off the blemishes. So that's just how to use the clone stamp to pick. So I'm just going to repeat the same process. I'm just picking the small blemishes I'm seeing here because it's not much. So I'm just going to pick right here, and I'll just pick. Then I'll come to this other big one. Then I'll pick it. Then yeah, she doesn't have much blemishes on her face, so I'm just going to pick. So all this line, I'll take it off. And after doing that, I'll just start retouching, like brushing the image. So I'm just going to zoom in out to this. Then I'll come back to this low frequency layer. I'll select it. Then I'll just click on my mixer brush. Make sure you change the mixer brush to clean brush. So I like using my weight at 30, load at 25, mix at 30, flow at 25. So once all of that is being checked, I'll just start brushing. So you can see the area I'm using. I'm playing with the brush, the size of the brush, so you need to pay attention on that too. So I'm just going to brush it. So just make sure you try blending the highlight and the shadows. Don't try taking off the shadows. So just blend it two together. So just brush. But at the end of the day, I'll be getting a smooth skin after that. So you guys should just stick around. And I'll just brush this. So as I said earlier, if you're interested in getting this action, it's a provisional action. Just check the link on the description to get the action. So I'm just going to brush this. To make it smooth and clean. So I'll just take it gently. I'm rushing a bit, so while doing yours, you can take your time while practicing, you take your time in doing this. So I'm just going to brush. Let me just show you a quick before and after. So this is the before and this is the after. So you guys can see how it's looking smooth. So we are getting there. Just brush. It's actually a tutorial video, that's why I'm actually fast like this. So while doing yours, you can take your time in retouching. So just blend this much more better. So I just want to take this part, this small dot I'm seeing. So I'll just pick on the clone stamp. Then I told you guys earlier how to use the clone stamp. So I'll just take a little bit of it out. Once I'm done, I'll just pick the small one that are looking kind of obvious. So once I'm done, I'll come back to the mixer brush, the low frequency layer. Then I'll pick on the mixer brush and I'll just continue brushing the image. I'll just do it like this. So you can see it's looking smooth. So this is the before and this is the after. So I'll head on to the hand area. Then I'll start right here to retouch. So I'll just brush this downward. So you can now see how it's looking smooth. I'll just continue brushing the image just to make it smooth and clean. So I'll just take off this spot you're seeing right here and just click in the high frequency layer. Then I'll pick on the clone stamp. Then I'll zoom it in because I don't want to increase the size of the clone stamp. So I just pick it off. I'll just come back to the low frequency. Then I'll pick on the mixer brush. So each time you want to take off blemishes, you go back to the high frequency layer, and each time you want to brush, you come back to the low frequency layer. So take note of that and just continue brushing this image. So I'll just come to this other area, then I'll just brush it. So while doing yours, while practicing, you can take time in doing this, because if you don't take time in doing this, you might just end up flattening the image. So you just need to take your time. So I'll just brush this off. I'll come back to this face area just to perfect the brushing I did earlier. I do call these the finishing touches. So I'll just perfect all the area. So you guys can see a quick before and after. Just adjust this part as well. So you can now see how it is looking smooth and clean. So let me come back and show you guys the before and after of it. So once you're done, I'll just close the group and show you guys. Let me zoom out and I'll show you guys the before. See how it's looking rough then after, and you see how it's looking smooth. So this is after I'm done retouching. So this is the before and after. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this video is helpful. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and also like and comment on this video, and make sure you share as well. So thank you guys. See you in the next video. Cheers.